I was recently reminded of howlers, which made me think of the night howlers from Zootopia, and I remembered I kind of liked that plot twist. The plot: when Judy and Nick learn of the name night howlers, they assume it's a name for wolves. Their suspicion is affirmed by reviewing security camera footage and seeing wolves snaking away with one of the victims. So they go to investigate an abandoned hospital that Nick knows them from. There they find more evidence that seems to confirm the name and tie them to the case. Then after a brief breakup, you know how it is with these movies, Judy's agricultural background comes into play when she finds out that night howlers is actually a nickname for a plant that produces the symptoms she had witnessed. Here's why I liked it. Their assumption about the wolves may have been wrong, but conveniently and coincidentally it led them to information and evidence that would be important later. Learning the true meaning of the name didn't make the entire investigation up to that point meaningless. In my opinion, thinking of ways for the details to remain relevant, just with a new perspective, is more clever than discarding the plot up to that point for the sake of a plot twist. It avoids the frustration that comes from plots that seem to exist just to waste time. The momentum is somewhat conserved. The characters separate after a sabotage press conference, which cools down the plot a bit, but doesn't completely reset what it's about. It gives the satisfaction of seeing old information in a new light rather than merely discarding it in favor of the new, entirely different plot. When you find out the wolves are doing something with the missing animals, it leaves you with the questions that will be answered later, even though the wolves themselves aren't the so-called night howlers.